Me and Victoria have been together for 5 years on and off, and I just have some type of love for her that no matter what happens, I just still keep coming back. I love that woman, man. Like, I really love that woman, but she did me so dirty, I shouldn't. I need to know if she's a liar. I need to know if she's doing things behind my back. I need to know it all, and these results should give me it all. When I was locked up, I found out she was sleeping with other people. There's no telling how many people Victoria slept with while I was away, because everything that comes out of her mouth is a lie. Victoria thinks that I was talking to another female while I was in jail, but I wasn't. I think Victoria created a fake Facebook account in order to cheat on me, so she could accuse me of cheating on her first. Like, no, you cheated first, so that's why I cheated. When in reality, she made up the account. I had nothing to do with that account. And I never talked to this girl, never heard of this girl, never seen this girl. So it's all lies. Since I've been home, I've seen messages on her phone with some guy setting up times and dates to come over to my house when I'm not there. I confronted her and she said that no, they were just high school friends. They grew up together. He's been helping her out with money and other things. My gut is telling me that she's having sex with this guy for money. She's a prostitute. I can't be with no prostitute. That's giving me a bad name in the streets. Victoria was pregnant the first week I've been home, and that's just fishy to me because I was gone for 2 months, and it just so happened when I come home, she's pregnant. See, this little girl, I really love her because I feel like I have a connection with her. Me missing her birth killed me. I only got to see her 2 times in the 2 years I did. If she's not mine, I'm sorry, but I can't. Like, I can't live with that. If I know for a fact 100% she's mine, I'll give her my all. But then again, if she's not, I gotta walk away because I won't be able to stand that pain and that heartbreak of looking at this little girl, knowing she's not mine, and looking at Victoria and knowing that she has someone else's kid. That'll break me.
He knows that when he first went to jail that I was cheating on him. I didn't really think that me and him were in a relationship because, as he said, we were on and off. So I figured since he went to jail, we started talking again maybe like a week before he went back. So when he went to jail, I figured it was still the same thing.
How long did he go to jail for?
This was the time that he went for 2 months.
Oh, for 2 months.
Yeah, and so I was doing me. I did tell him that I slept with 2 people. When he came home, he was willing to put it past us. We was living our life, we was doing good. In the beginning of December, I found out I was 4 or 5 weeks pregnant, and he had doubts in his mind that it was his because of what I did while he was in jail. When I was 7 months pregnant, they had came and the police had arrested him again for the previous charge. The night that he got arrested, his family member had contacted me and told me that he was about to receive oral sex from another girl. When I got there, the police gave me his phone. He was already in the back of the cop car, so I wasn't able to confront him how I wanted to confront him. I didn't believe the family member at first, but when I read the messages through the phone, I played it as I was him, and the girl I was talking to basically gave me all my answers. 2 days later goes by, and
what was that?
She was going to give him oral sex. He admitted to it. At first he denied it and he blamed it on a friend. Then I told him, like, if you just tell me the truth, we could work past it. He did. We worked past it. He stayed in jail. I was 17 when I gave birth to my daughter by myself. Probably supposed to be the best experience of my life. One of the worst because I felt so alone that I was 16 when I got pregnant. I didn't know if I wanted to have a kid, but I just loved him so much. I wanted to make my family work. I wanted to have a family that I never had. So I still continued on. I raised our daughter all by myself. From August to January, I was 100% loyal to him while he was in jail. I was answering phone calls. I was putting money on his books, sending him 30, 40 pictures a week. Anything he wanted, he got from me. When I came out to PA to visit him, he seen his daughter. He was very emotional the day that he met her, very emotional. It was a tough time for both of us. About 2-3 weeks later, a girl had inboxed me on Facebook and asked me if I knew him. Me and her started exchanging words. She basically told me that she knows his family members. She listed them by name. She knew me by name. She knew my daughter by name. She told me that he told her that he was in jail because I called the police on him, which wasn't even the case.
And he believes that you made this up.
Yeah. The pictures that go back on this account, there's pictures from 2011. In 2011, I was 13 years old. I didn't even know Bobby then. So, like, the account is a real account, and he thinks that I have something to do with it because after I found out that she told me they were talking, my brain, like, went into defense mode. Like, I printed out screenshots, and I mailed them to him in jail, and I mailed him, like, a letter in disgust, basically, like, a screw you letter, like, you did me wrong. I'm gonna do you wrong. So I was doing me.
Well, that's a bad letter to get when you're in jail.
Yeah, I was like, yeah. I was doing me. I still loved him, but I was doing me. Like,
and this is after you had your child?
Yeah, this was after I had my child. She was about 4.5, 5 months old at this time. I feel like him denying our daughter hurts more than him calling me a prostitute. Because he missed 1.5 years of her life, and then when he came home, like, my daughter got used to him. Like, he leaves the house, and my daughter, like, bangs on the doors and windows saying, "Dad, where are you?" And when somebody comes over, the first thing she says, "Dad left," or, like, she's getting used to him now. And, like, for him to deny her, it just, like, it hurts me because I gave up everything for him. Like, my family lives across the country. I'm stuck by myself. Like, I'm stuck with him and my daughter. And I did that to myself because I needed to learn on my own. I wanted to make my family work, but I just feel like him denying her just...
How does he treat her?
They're good. They're good together.
He's good to her?
Yeah, I mean, like, sometimes, like, he, like, torments her, and he wants to play with her, and she doesn't want to play.
Talk to my son.
Yeah, like, they're good together. Like, she does love him. He does love her.
Yeah.
Like, the whole time he was away, the one thing that I always wanted was to just watch him be a dad to her.
Right.
I had a lot of friends growing up, and now I don't talk to anybody.
I mean, is this what you dreamed of when you were 14? What did you dream of? What did you want when you were 14?
I wanted to go to school and be a lawyer, and then I ended up dropping out in 10th grade and not going back to get a GED or a high school diploma.
You're 19 years old. Everything that you dreamed of, you can still make come true because it's not too late for you. You're still very young. But it doesn't come easy, and it doesn't come by continually to make bad decisions. If you want something in your life to be different, you have to affect change, okay? And only you can do it. She seems very mature beyond her years. She's not... Hold on. She's been hurt, overwhelmed, robbed of her childhood, let's say, okay? Yeah. But she's changed her whole life at a very young age to be with you. And then the other thing is, you hurt her deeply when you deny your child.
Yeah, but that's the thing. I don't deny my
you
child.
have that doubt.
I'm like 95% sure because who wouldn't have that doubt?
Bobby,
The girl from social media, did you cheat with her?
No.
Okay.
I didn't.
When's the last time you've been with another woman other than her?
Too long to remember.
Come on. You're not too old to remember. You're too young to forget.
No, it's because I did 2 years in prison.
Okay.
And then
Since you've been out of prison, have you been with anybody else?
No. No.
I mean, come on.
You smiling is making me smile.
Because I can't even believe that, man.
No, it's because you smiling, and I'm up here, so I'm smiling.
Yeah.
3-4 days ago, I went through your phone, and I seen the messages of all the girls you talking to on Instagram, and I seen the little escort sites that you was on, and I still,
Escort sites?
I'm still here Because I don't think that you're physically cheating on me.
Escort sites. I don't need no escort site.
But you was asking a girl how much it would be to have oral sex.
No, I wasn't.
Victoria, you came here and took a lie detector test, and we asked you, did you create that social media account in question? You answered no. Are any of those messenger messages fabricated? You answered no. Since Bobby came home, have you exchanged any sex act for anything of value with another male? You answered no. Since Bobby came home, have you had any type of sexual physical contact with any other male besides Bobby? You answered no. Since Bobby came home, have you had sexual intercourse with any other male besides Bobby? You answered no. The results came back the same to each question, and they came back that Victoria told the truth.
I told you!
Bobby took a lie detector test. You don't think Bobby's telling the truth? So Bobby came here and he took a lie detector test, and we asked him, did you ever communicate in any way with that social media female in question? He answered no. Did you ever personally see that social media female in question? He answered no. Since you came home, have you had sexual physical contact with any other females besides Victoria? He answered no. Since you came home, have you had sexual intercourse with any other females besides Victoria? He answered no. His results came back the same to each question, and they came back that Bobby did not tell the truth.
Whoa.
Are you serious?
Whoa.
Are you serious? You serious?
No, hold on, wait. I'll admit to some of these, but...
Which one? Oh, hold on. Which ones will you admit to?
Wait, but this...
Okay, but which ones are the ones that are correct?
These ones up here are not.
Okay,
About
so the
the
ones about
female
having
and-
sex with other females is true.
Hold on, let me get to that. But this, you did the same thing. You seen messages from some girl on Facebook that messaged you saying I was talking to her in jail. You seen it and went and cheated on me. It's the same exact thing.
But since you got out of prison,
Yeah, that's since
she
I got out
hasn't
of
been
prison.
with anybody, and you have. DNA test. He took it because he tells everybody I'm the dad, but to you, when you're fighting, you're a prostitute, you're this, you slept with my friends. You are just a rotten girl, but I love you. I love you. Do people in love say that? It's kind of a funny thing. But you took a DNA test, and the results are you are the father of Victoria's 2-year-old daughter. Hey, it's been really nice talking to you, Bobby.
Yeah.
I hope you do something with your life, but get the hell off my stage.
I know that me and him
Boo me outside.
messed
Boo
up.
me out back.
Goodbye.
If y'all talking about that, boo
I
me
know
out
me
back.
and him
What
messed
y'all
up.
talking about?
Growing up, being
This is all on you now. You said you watched the show, and you know what's coming up. You can go out that door and be with Bobby and keep crying. And keep being hurt and keep asking for help to raise your daughter. Or you can turn around and say, you know what? I could go out this door, and even if I don't meet anybody, if I'm all by myself, at least I won't hurt myself. I won't disappoint myself. And maybe the door will open where I will meet somebody that wants to be just with me, that will help me with my child, and do everything and be my equal partner. And those are the two doors. That's the Bobby door, and that's the door to hopes and dreams.
Well, it was nice meeting you.
Nice meeting you.
I called you, Steve, for help because I watch your show all the time.
Somebody's gonna watch this and say, you know what, she was brave enough to do that, I can do that too.